to an episode of Math Rules. Today we're going to be talking about tax and tip. So I'm sure at some point you heard your parents talking about tax or tip. Tax is a small amount of money added to the price of goods that goes to the government. Tip is a small amount of money added to the service that goes to the person who gives you that service, such as waiters, hairstylists, or taxi drivers. They work with percentages, so the price of tax or tip completely depends on the price of the good or service. Let's say family goes to a fancy restaurant and the total of their dinner turns out to be $100. They want to give the waiter a 20% tip. This means the total of their dinner now, including the tip, is now $120. Now, most of the time, things don't come out to be exactly $100, so you'll have to find a way to calculate the percentage of any kind of number. So, the way percentages works is any number that is percent of 100 is that number. So 78 is 78% of 100, 15 is 15% of 100, and 26 is 26% of 100, and so on. Let's try a problem that has to do with a total that's not $100. A man gets a haircut that costs $20 and he wants to give the barber a 15% tip. How much extra money does the barber get? So first you put x over 20, which represents the total cost, and then you put 15 over 100, which represents 15%. You cross multiply, so you do 15 times 20, which comes out to be 300. Next you divide by the remaining number you have, which is 100. So 300 divided by 100 equals 3. $3 is the cost of the tip, so now the total cost of the haircut is $23, including tip. That one was pretty easy, so let's try a harder one. A group of friends go to dinner at a place called Carolina Roadhouse in Myrtle Beach. The total cost of their dinner is $87.49, and they want to give the waiter a 20% tip. What's the total of their dinner after the tip, rounded to the nearest dollar? First, put x over 87.49, and then put 20 over 100. That stands for your percentage. You know the drill. Now do 20 times 87.49. That equals 1,749.8. Now divide by 100 and get 17.498. Since it's money, round to the nearest hundredths, and then next go and add that 17.50 to your total, which was 87.49, and you get $104.99. The problem said to round it to the nearest dollar, so round it up to $105 even. So all you do is put x over the total amount of money and then put your percentage over 100. Cross multiply and divide by the remaining number, which is most likely 100, and there you have your tip. Tax is calculated the exact same way. Let's try a problem. A woman buys a purse that costs $280. There's a 7% sales tax. You know the drill by now. Put x over 280 and then put 7 over 100. Cross multiply 280 times 7 and get 1,960. Then divide by 100 and get 19.60. Add that to the original price and get $299.60. So tax and tip are calculated the exact same way. Make sure you always read the problems carefully and make sure if they're asking you to round to the nearest dollar, you do that. I hope this video helped, and thanks for watching.